Here comes a can't-miss rookie. Here comes Bianca Belair.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
An athlete with a track and field background who's already earned multiple weightlifting records at the Performance Center.
Yeah, she's already proven she's the fastest and the strongest. And tonight, she's ready to prove that she's the...
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Sent to the corner.
Boom! Exploder! Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg, and driving her opponent down.
Down for the pin. And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Devastating elbow. Springboard.
Side kick, and drove them right through the ropes to the floor. Becky showing no restraint.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent. Watch out! Senton from the apron!
All right, Corey, what does Bianca need to do in order to get this match won? Is her incredible strength alone enough to do it?
You know, it might just be. Belair's power is in a class all its own, and it's certainly more than most opponents can handle. If Bianca uses her formidable strength smartly here, I'm sure it could get the job done.
She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top, down.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Boom! Read that one.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution. Putting her in a dangerous position.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
No. Suicide dive.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Tossed back into the ring.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Watch out!
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Lynch, she's thinking big.
Becky Lynch.
Diving leg drop by Becky Lynch.
There is no quit in Becky tonight.
She just used that drive and a... Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Does that finish Bianca?
Nice work.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch standing tall in this one, guys. She and Bianca Belair put on a match for the ages, didn't they?
Mella is fabulous, and Mella is money.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella's a superstar who always defies expectations. She came into NXT as a hairdresser.
Here comes B-Fab.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a...
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Driving the face down.
Sent into the corner, and she quickly turned that around.
From the opposition.
And she has an answer for Fab. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Clothesline it. Uh-oh.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
And Fab with the counter. Ooh, just look at Fab taking control here.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Now, Corey, I know you're not going to be completely objective here, but I'd love to know, how do you take on Carmella in the ring?
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate Carmella. Don't let Mella catch you sleeping, because if she does, we all know she's going to capitalize. You got to stay on her.
Just agonizing pain for their opponent and enjoying every minute of it. Ooh, DDT.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still in it.
Elbow drop.
She's being derailed here.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
That could make an opening for her. Using the elbow as a weapon. Carmella fell right into that. Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where is this superstar finding this?
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
And this is how you take on Carmella. You stay on her. Don't underestimate her for a second. Carmella's really struggling here now.
And a well-timed counter.
Carmella showing she's not out of it.
That could be the 180 Carmella was looking for.
Textbook leg sweep. Nicely done. Put down face first.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Just look at Fab taking control here.
B-Fab is executing everything she wants. Absolutely spectacular offense. Oh, this could be something. Into a neck breaker.
That could finish off Carmella.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. B-Fab comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, B-Fab.
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
I can tell you this is not how Carmella envisioned this.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
Yeah, a mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
We know Blair Davenport has a boundless capacity for savagery, and I'm pretty sure.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Oh, running knee strike. And she's sent right into that corner. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Back elbow. Did you see that?
And Davenport is continuously on the defensive.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent in the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more playing around for Bayley.
Piercing elbow drop.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
An all-out attack from Bayley.
Blair has to find an opening and respond. Senton!
Bayley has seen and done almost everything there is to do in WWE. Corey, do you think that might cause her... Oh!
Wendy's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Ooh, she nails the midsection. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, ouch.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. That shot ends things.
Kick to the gut, just a second.
For the rose plant. Isn't enough for Bayley.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Bayley. And that's a win for Bayley.
I can tell Bayley is soaking in this winning atmosphere, enjoying the moment.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously. She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch the earth of WWE and burn the women's division to the ground. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Knees meet face. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Alba's building a way to take out the competition.
Oh, the reversal by Chu. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, and step up enziguri. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
From the middle rope. Oh, and a splash. Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
Take off. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Chu's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and rationalize Wendy's mindset here, Cole. I will say, though, I'm not exactly opposed to this more aggressive side of Wendy. So she should just...
A rope step to the outside. Tope con hilo.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Sent straight into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
And I don't think anything can stop Fire now.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. From the top, the drop kick finds its mark.
And she's returning fire.
She might be waking up.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Super kick!
And heading up top.
From the top.
Alba Fire with a swanton.
That could be curtains for Wendy.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Alba Fire!
Wendy Chu simply falling short in this one.
Alba Fire putting another victim to rest.
The spheres of darkness become more powerful, as does Alba Fire. The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
From underdog. Here comes ps5.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, ps5.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that ps5's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Leaning her into the corner now. Exploder suplex.
Using the bottom rope, springboard kick right to the heart. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Kick right on point.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Oh!
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Sending her up on the top rope. Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Going for the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there. Goes into the corner.
A very dangerous position here.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Excellent opportunity for Fab to shift the momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Fab to battle her way back into this.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
And a shoulder in the air.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
She's starting to struggle here.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
We've been ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in her game?
You know, Lynch does have a bad habit of getting frustrated, so that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking risks just out of sheer frustration.
B-Fab just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Becky Lynch, the man delivers a diving leg drop.
Excellent follow-through from Becky there.
Confident in her ability.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Head slam.
I'm not liking B-Fab's odds here.
2 count. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch battled her way to the win here.
The man standing tall once again.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
and her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
She calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has it.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
She dodges out of the way.
What a reversal by Bayley.
German suplex.
to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Knee drop.
Sent right into the corner. And Bayley connected nicely there. And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
Yeah, Bayley's clearly bringing the fight here, effectively ruining Saxton's theory of taking shortcuts.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Really just laying it in.
And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bayley here.
Attacking the knee.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Setting her up here.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Alba Fire's obviously got the in-ring experience to win on any given night. But Corey, what do you think she's going to have to do in this match?
Like her name suggests, Fire can be a bit hot-headed. From the top. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Ooh, clothesline. Momentum's with Bayley now.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top.
And no one there.
Ooh. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Waistlock. Intimidating offense from Bayley. Just goes to show. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Full rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage?
Two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
And Bayley walks away with the win. The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
The following is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win.
And we are underway with the tournament finals. this.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton. Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, right to the jaw.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Back and forth trading reversals. Oh, my God.
Just going all out with every blow.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man.
Oh, trading back and forth blows now. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh!
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Bayley to belly.
That should serve as a reminder to anyone who questions what exactly brought Bayley to the dance. Her, herself, and Bayley.
I'm not taking anything away from Bayley. I just wish she'd rely more on her actual in-ring ability like she just did there.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
From the top, senton from the apron.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Face first off the barricade.
Whip back into the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
Bayley shot to the rose plant. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Two. What in the world?
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Becky moves out of the way. Boom, a forearm.
Oh. And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match. And this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes. Waistlock. The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked.
There's the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
Two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
There wasn't a lot of pomp and circumstance, and that's exactly how Bayley got the job done against...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
As you heard, Raw Women's Championship being defended here.
I can honestly tell you there's only one question on these women's minds right now. Who will walk out of here the face of WWE's flagship women's division? I imagine they each have very different answers. Oh, arm drag.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. Locked in on the shoulder.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strat.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, that's just insulting. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Amongst the women of WWE, Bayley isn't really seen as a powerhouse, Corey. How does she compensate for that supposed weakness in her game?
With cunning strategy, Cole. Bayley knows she won't win matches with quick, bombastic offense, so she slowly wears her opponents down. Using well-planned offense, she chips away at them until they completely lose the will to compete. Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Alexa Bliss setting up.
Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury.
Propped up in the corner.
DDT.
Viking DDT.
Catching a drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Bayley turns it around. And Bayley connected nicely there. And knew what was coming there.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Boom! Right on target with a stop to the gut.
That goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. She countered that into her own offense.
Nice arm drag.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
Set hard into the corner.
Uh-oh, are we going to see it? I think so. Iconoclasm.
Unreal. Alexa Bliss.
Twisted Bliss finds the mark. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
There's two. No, she kicked out.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that. You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
Liz is executing her game plan.
Look at the barrage of punches. Stunning their opponent. Set out mat slam. And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
It is showtime for Ashanti, the Adonis.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti, the Adonis.
A veteran of the United States Army, a college football standout. This Adonis is one tough dude.
Yeah, definitely a man who is ready for combat.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Neckbreaker! AJ Styles, knee drop!
Vicious, insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Placing him in the corner.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Stomp to the knee. Ooh, huge splash.
Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
Alarms must be going off in Adonis's head now.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Getting him in place, but for what?
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
He goes back into the ring here. Countering that offense.
Ashanti finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, but Adonis needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Here comes Styles.
This is what I mentioned earlier. Styles utilizing his experience and ring knowledge to stay a blast off. A sky-high low down.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
That was one way to get things phenomenally done.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher submission.
There's the calf crusher.
Okay, hang on.
Trying with all his might, but AJ's got it locked in.
Are you kidding me?
An elbow, what a counter.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, what a knee.
What a reversal from AJ.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Countering each other again and again.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. There it is. Hurricane Rana.
Being made a sitting duck on the top rope.
Hooked up.
Neckbreaker. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. No way! Oh, with authority! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Styles gets out of the way.
Oh, strong impact. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, and it's reversed. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Got him right where he wants him. Up high.
Whoa, cross body.
I think we're gonna see it. Step through for the Styles Clash. Will it pay off for Styles?
2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Another big win for AJ Styles.
Ashanti may have been feeling himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up.
Here comes a man with a vision.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Made a return to NXT, joined the main event scene there, and is doing the best work of his career.
Always had the athleticism, but now he has a drive like never before.
He is a third-generation Lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade.
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
He puts him into the corner.
Into the suplex.
Crews escapes the attack.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash.
looking to put this thing away.
No moonsault!
Great adjustment.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not even a near fall there.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Wait a minute. What is this superstar thinking? What are they doing?
Hurricane Rana.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match. Getting set up in the corner now. Action on the top rope. This is going to be bad.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out. All the way from the top. It's a back superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
Running Hurricane Rana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display.
Here we go. Somersault plunge to the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Apollo Crews is often referred to as a 5-tool player, Corey. How do you approach such a well-rounded individual?
Well, it's not going to be easy, but taking his power away might give you a chance here. If you can weaken his arms or legs, he won't be able to muster that strength of his. Trying to end this match. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Yeah, see, Crews is struggling to find that power of his. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Spinning back elbow by Andrade.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message.
And Apollo's laid out.
2 count. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
Andrade picking up the win in this one.
What a performance from Andrade tonight. It's no surprise he's walking away with the win here.
The smoke is here.
Ha-ha! Party cups in hand, and we're all ready for a good time.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
AD brings swag for days, a legit natural athlete and one of the very few men to hold NXT, Raw, and SmackDown tag gold. It's time to stir it up.
Well, the one thing with Angelo Dawkins is that he always has a lot to say. The Dragon has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Top Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Dragon
Dragon Lee.
Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Got him in the corner now.
Drop kick.
Standing shooting star press. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Canadian Destroyer.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out before the count hits 2.
He isn't going to go away that easy. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability.
Drop kick into the corner. Wow. He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
Lee causing damage, causing harm. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Over the top.
Slingshot head scissors. Wow.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Angelo finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Angelo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. High-risk maneuver here. Grabbing their opponent, taking them up to the top rope.
And all the way down.
Wow. All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Return fire from Dawkins.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
And this moment could be what jump-starts his comeback. Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Staying in this one. Nice drop kick.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability.
One step ahead there.
Dawkins is pushing back now.
Angelo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Dragon Lee setting up his opponent for Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
It's over. Dragon Lee gets the win.
Here is your winner,
An impressive win for Dragon Lee here.
Dragon Lee's star is only shining brighter after this victory.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a... This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Steph delivers the inverted DDT.
DDT plants them.
Transition right into the pin.
And that was only a one.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Oh.
Look, just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Placing him in the corner here.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Looking to go up high.
Incoming. Big height, bigger impact.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Such intensity from Ethan.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh my God, this is going to be nasty. I can't believe the Gorgonaclasm from the top. And Spears may have felt that coming.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, side slam from the...
Crush it.
And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Catch. And here we go. Single leg crab. Putting the pressure on now.
It's hooked in deep. His pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Catches the leg. Oh, my God, that's got to hurt. His body has to be racked with pain.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits.
Going forward.
Being set up in the corner for something. Ooh, grating across the face.
Capitalizing on Paige's mistake.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face. Legs caught. Dragon screw.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Taking flight
Off the mark.
Page.
Boom, what impact. Solid punch.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up. And
Vigo's edge.
And Spears is out
For the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Ethan Page with an emphatic win tonight.
You can cry about it all you want, but the era of ego rages on.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when...
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. A string of counters.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Shot block!
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
Knee drop!
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Axe handle from the middle rope.
A steady stream of moves taking out Andrade.
Andrade might be feeling a bit rattled.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Oh. Lately, AJ has had a bitter approach to his opponents in the ring. Corey, does that mindset play to AJ's advantage or disadvantage?
I would call it a more ruthless approach, but I know what you mean. And as long as AJ doesn't let that bitterness cloud his vision in the ring, he should be able to come out on top. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh! Slingshot senton!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Taking things to the top rope.
Take off.
Styles is on another level right now.
Like I said, AJ not letting his emotions cloud his vision, and he's capitalizing here.
Hammer it away. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Delivers an emphatic brainbuster.
He's starting to look battered.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right into a counter.
Excellent opportunity for Andrade to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Andrade's survival instincts are taking over. Wheelbarrow position. And driven down face first.
A steady stream of moves taking out Andrade.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Styles.
Gets driven into the corner. Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
And Andrade gets that turn back on him. AJ Styles rolls through. Into the calf crusher.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Styles stepping through.
Styles clash! Did AJ get all of it?
2. And there's the win! Huge win here tonight!
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Andrade unable to get it done and losing this match.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWOs from Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency. Just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Here comes All Ego.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
Divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real shot-stealing potential. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Canadian Destroyer. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Got to do more to get the fall.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, catches a kick to the face. Put in the corner now.
Drop kick into the corner. Wow. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Page is
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Here we go.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Big boots. Corey, what's your advice for Dragon Lee in this match? Anything he should look for?
It wouldn't hurt Dragon Lee to be a little more cautious in this one, Cole. Dragon Lee can do jaw-dropping things in that ring, but that kind of style...
Oh, gonna head up now top. This is nasty. This is dangerous. This is gonna be bad.
Don't do it!
Now finally shoved off the top.
Lee sidesteps that. Floats over.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, he had that scouted.
Big boot. Vicious. He dodges out of danger.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, God.
Lee gets met with a response. Kick gets caught. Able to counter with a takedown.
Just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, that's unnecessary. There's some power behind that punch.
What an overhand chop. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. No way. The dive! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
What an incredible moonsault.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
And saw what was coming there. Oh, roll up here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Slips away just in time.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Critical. Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon. Ethan's chances are fading.
Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
What a win for Dragon Lee.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee.
A win for Dragon Lee here.
Dragon Lee's star is only shining brighter after this victory. The Dragon has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to...
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none.
Years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Ooh, impactful knee drop.
What elevation.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Breaker.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Out of the turnbuckle, overhead suplex. Oh.
Perilous position for him to be in here.
This is not going to end well. Neck breaker from the top turnbuckle.
Styles looks to be in control here.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Dragon Lee's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for Dragon to get back into this match.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. AJ Styles has had a long and decorated career all over the world. Corey, what does he need to do here to get the upper hand?
He needs to do what he's always done, Cole. Styles is a master of innovation and adaptation. He needs to rely heavily on those two abilities if he wants to walk out of here with the win.
Arm drag! Very nice. Specifically targeting the leg. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a response. Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, look out. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, man.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Clothesline.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
See that signature adaptability.
It's locked in. Calf crusher is a play.
This is that. Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter. Turns it around.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match.
Drop kick.
Great height. And Styles end this right here, right now. There it is. Styles Clash.
Has AJ delivered the exclamation? Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Frog splash! Looking for something big here.
Look out. Low down splash. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Styles is looking to end this thing.
If this lands, it's over. There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash.
And that can vanquish Dragon Lee.
We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Truly a huge win for this superstar.